Welcome back to We the People News. Please subscribe, leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. First of all, thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel, allowing me to do this. Thank you so much. If you did not see today's earlier videos, I had one at 6 a.m. and 12 noon. Please go back and watch them. I will link them to the end of this video. Please don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when I make another video. Okay, this is some crazy stuff today, especially this first little story that I'm going to give you. Putin, he has a body double. They say anytime he makes a public appearance that's not him, that's his double. Y'all, that sounds crazy. That sounds just like a bunch of hot air being blown. But they said if you don't believe it, look at the ears. The ears on the two people does not match. Well, I did look at the ears, and they don't match. The hairline does not match. They did not mention the hairline, but I noticed that if you look real close on the side, the hairline does not match. I also noticed something else that they did not mention. The shape of his lips. The outline of his lips. He tries to do that Putin thing, but the outline of the lips does not match. So, in fact, I believe that this is a body double, because I did see him several times grasping a table just so he wouldn't tremble. So, now there is one other thing that they're saying about him that is totally not true, and I will tell you about that. They said, if you notice, he never picks up his right arm. Something's wrong with his arm. He's too weak to pick up his right arm. They're making up all kinds of stories, but the fact is, he was a member of the KGB, and they are trained not to use their right arm. That way it's always handy to grab their weapon. And he was trained, that was drilled into him, and he still does it. And he's not the only one KGB that retired that are still doing that. So I don't think nothing's wrong with his arm there. Okay, Whoopi Goldberg is becoming a liability for ABC, and I believe her time on ABC is limited. I believe she is going to be kicked out sooner than later, because the things that she said about Jill Biden being a medical doctor, well, they told her to apologize. She did, and then she retracted it. Well, then the lawyers got involved. They said, apologize. So she did it again. And that was a legitimate apology. But it's just all the things that she's saying since then. I mean, I believe ABC is going to see her as a liability, and they're going to end up getting rid of her. And I would say the sooner the better. I've never watched that show. I've seen bits and pieces of it, enough to make me want to puke. And even after she's gone, I wouldn't watch it because the rest of them are just as bad. Okay, the IRS. The IR and the S is coming for the middle class with audits. They're going to try to squeeze every penny out of the middle class that they can. The IRS is getting more money to hire more workers to come after you with. They are hiring 87,000 new agents, and their sole job is audits. They are coming for you, and they're coming for small business. And don't forget the promise from Joe Biden when he was campaigning. He promised no taxes for anyone making less than $400,000 a year. Well, in fact, now it's going to be, they're coming after the people making even less than that. $200,000 a year is now the going rate, not $400,000. And y'all, what do you think about this bill that they're trying to get passed, or they might have already passed it by the time you see this video? This bill has nothing to do with helping the American people. This bill has everything to do with the Green Deal. It has no student forgiveness. It has no stimulus check. It has no raise for Social Security. It has absolutely nothing for the American people. But they're trying to get it passed under the pretenses that this is to help the American people. It is not. Y'all, when will these crooks in Washington ever quit lying? They know they get caught with every lie. They're underestimating the American people. Our eyes has been opened. We are woke, but in a good way. Y'all, we know what we got to do in November. We have to get these people out of office, the ones that we can. The ones that we can't, we have to get them out in 2024. Y'all, please, let's get this done. If we don't, it's all our fault. Y'all, I'm going to say this one more time, and I won't say it anymore. If you're interested in my medical update, please go back to this morning's video. I have an update in there, a lengthy update. I'm telling you everything that I know and everything that I'm going to have to do. Y'all, I love you all. Please say a prayer for our world. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for those elected employees in Washington, that they will do the right thing. Say a prayer for everyone around the world hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. And please keep me in your prayers. Keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He's our only hope now. A lot of people says that prayer don't work. Prayer works. I'm a living example of that. When I had stage 4 throat cancer, they called hospice in because they didn't think I was going to make it. They thought I was on my last couple of days. Well, here I am. Prayer did that. My wife is here through prayer. Y'all, please keep praying. Give it to God, and then try not to worry about it. I know we're all humans and we worry, but all of that worry is what's holding us back from our blessings. Give it to God and forget about it. I love you all. Until tomorrow. Ciao.